Welcome to the Yoga Therapy Institute. My name is Montserrat and I am the program director of the school. So today I would like to take you through the program, the IYT accredited program and the diploma. What is it all about? What does it entail? Sometimes when you look at it through the website, it can seem a little bit complicated. So I'm going to see if I can summarize a little bit what we're going to do in your IYT accredited 875-hour diploma as it's coming up in 2023. So how do we learn at the Yoga Therapy Institute? Well, we teach in a way that is called circular learning, which is not linear learning. Remember when you were at school, when you started learning history, you started first with the prehistoric time, and then you went on to the Egyptians, for example, and then we went to the Roman times, and then we went to the medieval times, and then the French Revolution, and so on until the contemporary times. And then when you did your exam, and you went back all the way to the beginning, you had to remember again, in a linear way, everything that you had learned at the beginning. Now, this is not the way that we learn at the Yoga Therapy Institute. We do the circular learning. That means the same subject is going to be brought up time after time, being repeated throughout the whole program until eventually it becomes part of your own teaching experience. How can we make it that we bring it up and it becomes part of who you are? It goes inside as part of your internal knowledge, and then you're going to be able to apply it in the practice. So although we have different modules and many modules in the IYT accredited diploma, again, every module is connected. We have divided the modules in different body systems, but we know that all the body systems are connected, and we always work in a holistic manner. So we recommend all our students to begin, first of all, their journey with the Yoga Therapy Foundation 100 hours, because it is the basis on which they're going to build up the whole structure. However, after that, remember the circular learning, we're going to join everything together so you may catch up in your journey from at any point. So two of the practical modules are yoga therapy applications of asana, pranayama, and restorative yoga. So that one is going to be on the mat, learning all the variations, modifications of asanas, breathing techniques, what is pranayama in yoga therapy, and also restorative practices. Yoga therapy for musculoskeletal issues and lower back pain, that one is also extremely practical and very important for actually any yoga teacher, not only for yoga therapists. Added to that, we have what we call the biomedical modules. Biomedical information and also lots of practices applied to any health issues in that area. Again, always remembering about the connection with all the other body systems, and also always taking into account that we work from a holistic point of view, meaning the whole human being and the whole human condition. After each biomedical module, we're going to get an exam, and this exam actually is one of the favorite parts of some of our students. The reason for this is because in the exam is open book, multiple question, with some questions about practices as well. And you have 2 months to finish the exam. And that means that in those 2 months, you're going to be looking at your books. You're going to be watching the recordings again. You're going to be watching the pre-recorded videos on the practices. And so the exam is designed in a way that is going to motivate you to study and to learn. So we also have 2 very important modules: the trauma-informed yoga therapy and somatic counseling. These 2 modules are led by Esther van der Sander, who also offers trauma-informed and trauma-sensitive courses independently. And she was the first qualified person in Europe, the Netherlands, and also in Europe, to be able to offer this kind of course in collaboration with the school in Boston. One very popular module as well is where we join together, we marry Ayurveda and yoga therapy. So this is brought in 7 days, quite an intense module, and you're going to learn how to integrate Ayurvedic knowledge into yoga therapy always within our scope of practice. Because remember that learning or becoming an Ayurvedic doctor will take a minimum of 1,000 hours. So this is just a way of integrating Ayurveda into yoga therapy. Coming towards the end of the modules, when you've finished your learning and you've passed your exams, you're ready to do your case studies. And this is really when the learning begins. You're ready to do your case studies, you've finished all your modules, you've done all your exams, and then you will be allocated a mentor. And this mentor will be with you throughout the whole process. However, you will still be, or you still have access to any of our supervisors or our mentors, depending on perhaps the need for a specific subject. Once you've finished your case studies, 150 hours, 14 case studies, 7 hours per client, so that's a lot of hours of work. By the end of it, you will be ready for your final project and your final evaluation. From the final evaluation, you can finally become a certified IAYT yoga therapist. But the journey is not finished yet. After you've certified, you will still, and we will still be a source of support for you. So if you still are working with clients, we understand that you finish, you qualify, we send you out in the world and goodbye. That's not the way we work. So it will still be there. So you can email us, contact us if you have any issues, professional problems, challenges, and you will get the support of any of our teachers. So we continue the journey also with biannual meetings with other graduates and also being part of this international yoga therapy community. So once you become a yoga therapist at the Yoga Therapy Institute, there's a long journey, it's a lifestyle, it's a whole life transformation that you will experience. And I hope that this conversation and this chat and this video has inspired you to perhaps join us or at least to contact us. If you're interested, please go to our website, send us an email, and we'll come back to you as soon as possible. Thank you for being there and thank you for listening. See you soon.